A man is born gentle and weak, at his death he is hard and stiff. All things, including the grass and trees, are soft and pliable in life, dry and brittle in death. Stiffness is thus a companion of death, flexibility a companion of life. An army that cannot yield will be defeated. A tree that cannot bend will crack in the wind. The hard and stiff will be broken, the soft and supple will prevail. Empty your mind of all thoughts, let your heart be at peace, watch the turmoil of beings, but contemplate their return. Each separate being, in the universe, returns to the common source. Returning to the source is serenity. If you don't realize the source, you stumble in confusion and sorrow. When you realize where you come from, you naturally become tolerant, disinterested, amused, kind-hearted as a grandmother, dignified as a king. Immersed in the wonder of the Tao, you can deal with whatever life brings you, and when death comes, you are ready. A great nation is like a great man. When he makes a mistake, he realizes it. Having realized it, he admits it. Having admitted it, he corrects it. He considers those who point out his faults as his most benevolent teachers. He thinks of his enemy as the shadow that he himself casts. If you understand others, you are smart. If you understand yourself, you are illuminated. If you overcome others, you are powerful. If you overcome yourself, you have strength. If you know how to be satisfied, you are rich. If you can act with vigor, you have a will. Simplicity, patience, compassion, these three are your greatest treasures. Simple in actions and thoughts, you return to the source of being. Patient with both friends and enemies, you accord with the way things are. Compassionate toward yourself, you reconcile all beings in the world. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. He who knows others is wise, he who knows himself is enlightened. A good traveler has no fixed plans, and is not intent on arriving. Those who know don't talk. Those who talk don't know. Close your mouth, block off your senses, blunt your sharpness, untie your knots, soften your glare, settle your dust. This is the primal identity. Be like the Tao. It can't be approached or withdrawn from, benefited or harmed, honored or brought into disgrace. It gives itself up continually. That is why it endures. The truth is not always beautiful, nor beautiful words the truth. Be careful what you water your dreams with. Water them with worry and fear, and you will produce weeds that choke the life from your dream. Water them with optimism and solutions, and you will cultivate success. Always be on the lookout for ways to turn a problem into an opportunity for success. Always be on the lookout for ways to nurture your dream. Do you have the patience to wait till your mud settles and the water is clear? Can you remain unmoving till the right action arises by itself? The best fighter is never angry. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. A man with outward courage dares to die. A man with inner courage dares to live. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs. When the people of the world all know beauty is beauty, there arises the recognition of ugliness. When they all know the good as good, there arises the recognition of evil. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. If a person seems wicked, do not cast him away. Awaken him with your words, elevate him with your deeds, repay his injury with your kindness. Do not cast him away, cast away his wickedness. Water is the softest thing, yet it can penetrate mountains and earth. This shows clearly the principle of softness overcoming hardness. The wise man is one who knows what he does not know. Accomplish but do not boast. Accomplish without show. Accomplish without arrogance. Accomplish without grabbing. Accomplish without forcing. Watch your thoughts, they become your words. Watch your words, they become your actions. Watch your actions, they become your habits. Watch your habits, they become your character. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny. A leader is best when people barely know he exists. Of a good leader, who talks little, when his work is done, his aim fulfilled, they will say, "We did this ourselves." In dwelling, leave close to the ground. In thinking, keep to the simple. In conflict, be fair and generous. In governing, don't try to control. In work, do what you enjoy. In family life, be completely present. All streams flow to the sea because it is lower than they are. Humility gives it its power. If you want to govern the people, you must place yourself below them. If you want to lead the people, you must learn how to follow them. To lead people, walk beside them. As for the best leaders, the people do not notice their existence. The next best, the people honor and praise. The next, the people fear. And the next, the people hate. When the best leader's work is done, the people say, "We did it ourselves." What the caterpillar calls the end, the rest of the world calls a butterfly. I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion. These 3 are your greatest treasures. The greatest tragedy of the world is not that men will perish, but that they will cease to love.